He was ISIL's man in Iraq, in charge of overseeing all the provinces under the group's control, from military operations to logistics and finance. His position in ISIL's chain of command means his death will be welcome news in the White House, which released this statement confirming a U.S. military strike earlier this week. Fadl Ahmed al-Hayali, also known as Haji Mutaz, was an ISIL Shura Council member and, as the senior deputy to ISIL leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, was a primary coordinator for moving large amounts of weapons, explosives, vehicles and people between Iraq and Syria. Al-Hayali's death will adversely impact ISIL's operations given that his influence spanned ISIL's finance, media, operations and logistics.
He was an al-Qaeda operative, and when al-Qaeda came into Iraq after our invasion, and then of course he joined the ISIL, as did a lot of the al-Qaeda group. And remember that al-Qaeda and ISIL, al-Qaeda told ISIL not to be so horrendous in the things that they were doing, and they broke off.
Haji Mutaz was reportedly killed near Mosul in northern Iraq on August 18th as he traveled in a vehicle with another ISIL operative named Abu Abdullah, who also died. This isn't the first time the U.S. has claimed to have killed Haji Mutaz. He was reported dead in a strike in late 2014 as well.
When the first reports came out, people said, well, we've heard a lot of this before. But the fact that the White House not only confirmed it, but it said exactly where it occurred and how it occurred shows that they had very good intelligence. And that I would say this is a sign that the strategy of the United States and its allies is beginning to work.
A former officer under Saddam Hussein who served time in a U.S.-run prison, Haji Mutaz played an instrumental role in ISIL's capture of Mosul, Iraq's second biggest city. That was a big victory for the group, highlighting the Iraqi army's inability or unwillingness to defend the city. ISIL then began consolidating its power across northern Iraq and setting its sights on Baghdad. His death won't necessarily halt ISIL's advance, nor diminish its authority in the areas it controls. The group remains deeply entrenched in Mosul, where it controls almost all aspects of life. Banu Patnagar, Al Jazeera.